True story. I grew up with my grandfather, and I think I was around 11 or 12 years old when he got cancer, and then it went terminal. I didn't know what terminal meant, so I asked my grandfather, what's terminal cancer? And I didn't even really know what cancer was, but he said, I basically have a disease that's spreading throughout my body, and I can't live if it spreads. When it spreads like this, and they call it terminal, I was like, oh my goodness. It's like, well, is there anything that the doctors can do? Is there any options? He said, there's no options. That's just what it is, son. And I was heartbroken. I mean, there's no options for him. And soon my grandfather passed. We fast forward 25, 30 years later, I'm trying to get over my fear of drowning. My drowning incident when I was 12 years old, about the same time I lost my grandfather. And it just seemed like, no matter what I tried, no matter what I did, especially throughout the first 600 or so days, I didn't have any options, you know? So I built the options. And once I built the options and I started to experiment on those different options, I realized that my fear of drowning wasn't like terminal cancer. It felt like it was that bad because, when you're panicking and you're afraid and you feel unsafe, that's kind of the response that comes out of that. But getting over your fear of drowning, getting over fear of a childhood negative swim experience as a child, getting over that is not terminal cancer. It's just been a lack of options.